Have you ever in your gaming career thrown a controller at the wall?
I have not.
Not one time.
No.
Fraud.
This is Nephew, and he's quite possibly the best Juri player in the world. And recently, I had a chance to play against him in a tournament set. How did it go, you may ask? Well, not too great. Nevertheless, that won't stop me from using this as a learning experience to get better. In this video, I'll be breaking down my matchup against Nephew and showing you guys how I learned from my defeats to level up. So if you enjoy these type of videos, leave a like and also consider dropping a sub to the channel because we're leveling up every day. With that being said, let's hop up the sidelines and jump right into it. All right, so I have everything turned on. So we're kind of just playing neutral. And yeah, I tried to check the drive rush. I don't know why. And he just was... Yeah, they try to poke out. And I just get ran over right here. And then drive impact. So for this, let me go back to that round. It definitely went bad whenever I tried to check the drive impact. I mean the drive rush. But I think the biggest thing is I felt like right here I was just kind of too squirmy. So boom, here I get knocked down. I think I'm just trying to jump out. I don't know, I keep getting hit and I just take a bunch of damage because I don't know. Maybe I should have just uppercut right there to try to establish it at the first round, but I feel like I was just playing way too like squirmy and not blocking enough to just try to see what's going on. So hopefully I can fix that issue. But checks the fireball. Okay, I take my turn, get hit by the stand heavy punch. Fireball pressure. I mean, there was moments I could have escaped the corner. So especially against here, I would have taken damage. Now I noticed this later on, I believe in one of the other matches or even this one. But yeah, I get knocked down. I'm starting to get pushed to the corner. And I'm not holding ground too much. I feel like I can hold ground a little bit better. So I get knocked down. Here, I could have just jumped out with the fireball pressure and just ate the cross-cut DP and maybe potentially did that. But hold on, why is my meter gone? I'm trying to figure out. Okay, so I spin the 2 bars, the blocking. Dang, I'm blocking a lot. And he's just attacking my drive gauge. That's a very interesting strategy. That's something I can probably implement more, is attacking the drive gauge a lot more, especially when the opponent isn't really doing anything about it. So he's frame trapping me and he's taking my drive gauge, and then he gets the hit convert and then he activates, and by here me jumping is way too late, and then I get hit by the Juri overhead setup, and then I'm dead. So back here I try to anti-air, how unfortunate. He's gonna, and I attack throw, and he throws me right there. That's more of a conditioning thing, and I try to jump out because normally as a player, I notice, even I sometimes do this, but as a player, a lot of times whenever you get a situation like this, like whenever you take a shimmy, you kind of tense up and you don't want to do another anti-throw option. So players take advantage of that after they get the initial shimmy, and by the time you're out here, you're more or less likely to take a throw and they can throw you more. That's a way you can kind of sneak in throws. And so on the defensive end, I can probably be a bit more aware of situations like that. Yeah, I take the shimmy, boom, I take a throw. I think I might have tried an anti-throw option here. Okay, I jump out. No, I think I tried to mash. Yeah, I just tried to mash and I got hit by the overhead. So this sequence right here is just pretty bad for me. Pretty bad. So I get set. I'm in a good situation. That's fine with me. I get the perfect parry. I don't get the combo. So yeah, that's a start right there. All right. Then I get this hit too, but I don't convert that hit to get another knockdown situation, but this time potentially be able to do a DI as well because he's close to this corner. So I had multiple opportunities, and I guess these type of players, you need these type of opportunities to kind of establish your flow and get your rhythm going, and you need to capitalize on them. Now I will say this, I wasn't like warmed up, but that's not an excuse for me to not do the things that I normally know I should be able to do, which is convert random hits. It was just not a good situation for me. Now this right here, I remember this. This is where I'm just getting mauled and burnt out by Feng Shui. So I'm not getting whiff punished. Boom, and I'm holding my ground. I checked the drive rush, but no convert on that. If I would have gotten that combo, I would have been able to get out, but I do get out with the mash. And so now I'm able to get some stocks. And yeah, there we go. We're starting to build some offensive pressure that gets stopped by that. Okay. Yeah, this is where I think I finally just jump out. But by then it was kind of too late. So between that crouch and medium punch, I can jump out or maybe even DP. I have anti options against this setup as well with Juri, but I wasn't doing them. I could have just did them, but I did it too late. Took too much damage. Lucky to get the back throw, try to drive rush in, and he does an EXTP. That's a very good EXTP, considering the fact that when you think about it, there was no risk on his part. So at this moment, the set has been going pretty much all him, right? All Nephew's way, and doing a DXTP in that situation. So you see me trying to fight in neutral. I do get some hits, but I'm just not converting them. Now I do get this convert, and I get the fireball, and that he does the anti-option, and then now I'm in the corner, and I'm just stuck here taking the pressure, and I'm not doing that. And then he does the EXDP, and that's a good one on him, considering it. If I would have blocked it, it wouldn't have been inconsequential, and that would have just been my first round, and I would have still had to beat a player of this caliber in like 3 more games. And so for him to do it, it was just, yeah, it didn't really matter at that point. And so back to this neutral game, I do get my knockdowns. Okay, so now my offense is starting to, oh, there we go. We're trying to get the offense. No, convert. Bro. Okay, no anti-air. Okay. I'm surprised he did that, but the overhead, that Juri overhead, man, you know, I should have just mashed uppercut right there. But hey, we're starting to do a little bit more damage. You know, we started to get up. We're starting to wake up a little bit, get some offense going. I probably could have converted that jab. I think the biggest story was the fact that I was not converting my hits. I probably could have converted this jab instead of going for a throw. And then, and I didn't convert that. Like I said, that I did try to go for the DP, I think. Yeah, I just didn't come out. Yeah, right here. So I get this. Then I'm getting my, because like he's just holding up. Is he? Or he just got hit? Yeah. And then I think I tried to DP this, but I just couldn't get it. Like, that jump fierce is good. And this hurts my soul, man. This really does. Getting this. I get the counter poke with the crouching medium punch. He does that. Does the drive rush overhead. At that point, this would have been a good point for me to DP. Like, considering like he did earlier last time. I had the life lead. He had to make something happen. I could have just DP'd here. Got him off me. And then went back to neutral. And then I would have been in a pretty decent position. I think it would have been 1 touch 2. I try to jump out. I have no meter. Yeah, and then he gets the frame trap. Yeah, that's the way he's using the stab medium punch. I really do like. He's just doing that. And at that point, I shouldn't have burned this meter, but I did. It puts me in a checkmate situation at this point. He's just doing it. He catches me, and then he gets that. So yeah, those are the sets, man, and it's really tough to see.